Welcome all gamers, achievement hunters, friends, and loyal fans to TBD Gaming, the video game broadcasting and review channel where we keep it real. I'm the Black Dish, the jack of all games and master of none. Today we'll go over everything you need to know before playing the game GRIS. GRIS was released December 13th, 2018 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC, Android, and iOS for a price of $16.99. It was developed by Nomada Studio and published by Devolver Digital. It's rated E for everyone. The file size is pretty small, 3.28 gigabytes. There are 17 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. And How Long to Beat has this rated around 6.5 hours for completion, and True Achievements very close to it as well, with 6 to 8 hours for 2,200 True Achievement points as of the making of this video. This game took me 3 hours and 43 minutes to complete. GRIS is an adventure platformer with an abstract story and fantastic artwork. Honestly, this game is beautiful. You play as a young girl who is experiencing some trauma, and as you work through it, you gain new abilities and progress through your environment. The premise of the game is pretty simple. There are 5 stages of the game, and each one kind of relates to one of the 5 stages of grief. The connections, the parallels, the symbolism all come together very beautifully. And this is a pretty simple game to just kind of run through, especially if you've got a guide and you know where all the collectibles are. There are several things to collect. Mementos throughout the game, which is like a full game collectible, as well as an individual collectible in each separate level. And each of those are tied to an achievement, and the entire game collectibles are also tied to an achievement. So it's kind of important to grab those if you're trying to complete this game. So things I liked about GRIS, the artwork. It's fantastic. I think this game is beautiful, and the simplistic design made the platforming unambiguous. It's a little thing, but as you progress throughout the game and you gain more abilities, the game also gets more colorful, which I thought was a pretty cool touch. Also, platforming is very predictable in this game. I didn't find myself falling off of platforms or missing jumps or anything very often. It was pretty straightforward. The last stage of the game also includes some gravity switching, but thankfully it doesn't mirror your controls at all. So if you jump up and you're upside down on the ceiling, left is still left, right is still right. You don't have to compensate for that, which I thought was very helpful, especially since I am awful on inverted controls in any situation. So things I didn't like about GRIS, I really truly, there's not a ton of cons. I feel like this game is a pretty middle of the road adventure platformer when it comes to, there wasn't anything that stood out to me that was just awful. One thing I will point out, and this has nothing to do with the game, but this has happened to me a couple times now. I recorded my footage for this game on my Xbox while it was running on a full hard drive, so it's a little bit corrupted. There's a few pixelated points, especially when there's fast movement. So I apologize for that, and I'll try to get that issue fixed in the future. The game doesn't really look like that. It's actually very smooth and very clean. So a quick analysis for GRIS. The storyline is very introspective. The gameplay is good. Mechanics are crisp. Graphics are very artistic, and it isn't very difficult, especially if you have a guide for those collectibles. Is the game worth the price? I would buy it if it was on sale. Is the game on Game Pass? Yes. So if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can play this for free, and it works on PC as well. Is the grind worth the gamer score? I would say so. And I would also call this an easy completion if you've got a guide. Like I said, the collectibles are the only tricky part about this game. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. You can just kind of play through the entire game like any other adventure platformer you'd go through. Would I play this game if I had no achievements? Maybe. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I think it's a good game. I thought it was really clean, but I don't know if this would be something I would spend a ton of time on. TBD score for GRIS is going to be 6.01 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. As always, it definitely helps my channel a lot. If you'd like to see more content by me, you can follow me at the Black Dish on Twitch. I seriously appreciate everything that you all do to support this channel, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.